Hello, and welcome to this part of the pond. I'm your host, the Bullfrog, and I just finished seasons 1 through 3 of Clarkson's Farm. And unlike most of our pond shots, there is no real set plot or characters. That's a lie. There are characters, but there's no narrative to that. Well, that is a lie too.
£4,000 just gone because of the beetle.
Gone, yeah.
And the EU won't let me kill the beetle.
Well, we've just got to work within the rules.
Look, Clarkson's Farm, it stars Jeremy Clarkson of the fame of Top Gear. I want to say Top Gun, but it's Top Gear. In this show that's on Amazon, by the way, it's about Jeremy Clarkson and his farm. He's a greenhorn.
Because you didn't turn the fan on?
Very much like me. But unlike me, his mistakes cost a whole lot more money, and he has a whole lot more money. Not in the sense of, but in the sense of, his tractor is bigger than mine. His land is far more, regulated and red taped.
Enforcement notice. Cease use of any part of the land as a restaurant or a cafe.
What?
Because he's in England and I'm here in Utah of America.
Freedom is the only way.
And in the middle of nowhere. Not as much red tape there. And this may be breaking the rules of most pawn shots, because the rule is 5 minutes. That's the most it could be. But here, I'm going to allow length. Why? The point of Jeremy Clarkson's Farm. What the real point, the reason why he's doing this. It's not reality TV. I would say it was 2 years ago. I would kind of go, it's reality TV, but it has a good message and it has a good theme, and it's all about, where our food comes from and the hardship of farming. But ever since I've been working here and being around these cows, I realize Clarkson's Farm will never achieve its goal.
Really?
It's all about the farmers. It's all about that world that they work with, about the hardships. But we will never understand it. We never will. It is unique. And Clarkson is trying his best to communicate this. And a guy born with specific language impairment, communication is something that I have a struggle with and always will. But I hope I can communicate what I'm trying to let you understand. And Clarkson is doing his best. He's kind of like Bullfrog in way more ways than one. He's trying to communicate that. More than anything, he wants us to understand farming. He wants us to understand meat and grain. All of it.
This poor guy hasn't planted a single thing. Can't plant anything, it's too wet.
The complication that you'll never get. You have to go out in order to achieve this.
You okay?
She's still alive.
We do sing a lot of piglets.
Clarkson's Farm, this level of communication is something that we have forgotten absolutely. Think about it. Less than 100 years ago, we actually had a better understanding of where our food comes from, and we had a better concept of farming. We're losing that every year. Yes, in America, we can go out to eat, but that is being communicated throughout the whole world and brought to the whole world. It's very convenient, and I like it.
Get in my belly!
But it's also removing us more and more from our farms. Convenience has let us forget. And convenience can be the death of man. But if we can take 2 steps back and look at where we really came from, it is farming. It is through farming civilizations became. It is through neighborhoods empires grew. And this may sound philosophical, and you're going, this is just about a reality show of a farmer. Of a farmer, and not a real farmer. This guy's a greenhorn, and he has the money. He has the means. And yes, that's true. It's actually pointed and highlighted in the show itself.
The applicant's conduct is shameful.
Looked after sheep before?
I think I've gone in its anus. Whoa!
No.
An idiot, and you didn't listen to me. I've now got 18 metres that way, so I'm going to have to turn one section of the boom off.
Simply apply the vacuum cleaner to the blackberry. Why, I'm properly cross, because that didn't...
It's connecting to us that we have lost. But we will never get that unless we actually go. Go to a local farmer, not an industry, to your farmer. Free range. And see and understand and try to learn and grow. See what everything has become. Because when you start doing this, your sense of humor will adjust. Strange things won't make you laugh, will actually get more of a chuckle. Not because of dirty humor, but in the sense of justice, cows that annoy you, a man that never said a swear word will probably slowly bend to swearing because a dumb cow doesn't want to go through a chute. I'm talking to you, dumb blonde. There's a reason why I gave you that. You jerk. I'm still hanging that over her. You hear that? But brownies, I love you. Stay brownies. I was enjoying me, but it's really good. Clarkson does have a mouth on him. Of course, I'm American. Their English, our understanding of some words are very different than others. I'll give them that.
Thank you.
But it's still a show I recommend. It's a hard subject to highlight, and he's doing his best. Very much so, and I praise him for it. And the shots are beautiful. I wish I could do those here, but I only have my phone. And on a scale of 1 out of 7, I give Clarkson's Farm a 6 out of 7. Yeah! I fell in love with the show, and I want to see more of Dilly Squat Farm. But until then, this is the Bullfrog gone too philosophical on a rich man's farm. No, not this farm. This is not a rich man's farm, but I was referring to Clarkson. But until that time comes, this is the Bullfrog signing out.
Oh!
Congratulations.
No! No way! When did that happen?
This may be scary, but she just gave birth. Camo just gave birth right here, right now. But the guy's not moving. This may not be good. May not be good at all. No. Sorry. Camo still stays near. She hasn't really left this spot. Yeah, she'll leave for hay and water, but she always comes back to her baby.